blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Testing. A 1, 2, 3, a 4, a 5. Are we running? Yes, we are. We are a running. Here's my ceiling fan. Very nice ceiling fan. In fact, that's what you're going to see. There's me right there, by the way. Oi, fellow comrades, it's your boy Ceiling Fan here, and welcome to another rendition of Tardaria Tuesdays. Another Tuesday, another game that y'all wanted me to play, and I ran a poll earlier this week, or literally earlier today, stating what game I should play today, and the overwhelming majority voted for, shocking enough, the quintessential quintuplets. So, yeah, we're going to be playing that today, and I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes. I'll say that much. This is going to be the biggest shitpost I've ever seen in my life. If there's anybody outside of our little meme circle that we've gotten here, you probably don't even know what's going on. Lord forbid one of the people from the sports chat comes in here, finds out that we're running this show over here, and then finds out I'm playing a weeb game. Yeah, I know. But again, you voted for this, so you get what you deserve. You get what you asked for. I'm a man of the people. You already know. You already know I am indeed a man of the people, and that's all there is to it. Now, okay, let's flip this around real quick. So that's off. My lights are off over here. Because I didn't even realize it. I was in class today, okay? I had I had 2 morning classes that I was attending, and I didn't get back until noon. So, point is, I get home, and I find the doors open, and I'm like, okay, I closed the door. I know for a fact I closed the door right before I left. I walk in here, and under the bed, both shitheads are down there. Scooter and Smokey, my 2 cats, are sitting there. And that's not all. That's not all. They left me a little fine gift when they were down here. They had chewed the cords. They chewed the cords. I was squirting them with the squirt gun last night in the Volstar podcast. I was squirting them with the squirt gun because they were trying to chew on that cord. Well, guess what? That's exactly what they did the entire time I was gone. They chewed the cord, completely ripped apart. My lights don't work anymore. So we've ordered some new ones, and hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. We got to move this bed and everything so that we can put the lights back on. I'm pissed about it. They're sitting outside my door meowing. I don't give a shit. I ain't letting them back in. I ain't letting them back in one bit. Freaking coming in here breaking my shit. Meow, can I come back in, meow? No, you ain't getting shit. Young man Connor coming in with the $2 super chat off the bat. He says, are you playing with one hand? Dude. Do we need to send you to the timeout corner for that one? Lucas, I'll leave it up to your jurisdiction if you want to send Young man Connor to the timeout corner, considering you are the moderator of this group. But thank you for the $2 anyway. What's wrong with you? Anyway, time is money and money is time, and I ain't got a lot of either, so we're going to go ahead and get this thing a-rolling if you guys are ready to go. I'll go ahead and put on these, and while we're at it, unless if I need to move it again, there you go, you get to look at Ceiling Fan again. Happy April Fools. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, well, where is my screen? No, not there. Damn it, where is it? Okay, there we go. There we go. This is where I wanted to be. Sorry. I had to make sure this was running. Boom. Well, here it is. The game that you all requested. I've yet to play it. Obviously, as you guys have seen from my older streams, I mentioned that I've played through the entirety of this one, and I completed all the achievements like the degenerate I am. So It's about time we get right back into it, you know what I mean? Degeneracy in its prime. Lord forbid anybody comes in here and not knowing what's happening. Best of luck to you. All right, let's hit the play button and see what happens. But if it was me, I said I knew I would have gotten timed out. Nah, you don't know that for sure. You don't know that for sure. You don't know that. Calm down. Oh, I forgot. This game, hold on a second. This game actually supports controllers. You'd think a visual novel would not would not support that, but no, this game actually does support controllers, which is absolutely hilarious. For the Backrooms game didn't get supported by a controller, but this visual novel where you only have to press 1 or 2 buttons is. I guess that's why, because you only have to use 1 or 2 buttons at the end of it. This game supports the autosave feature. Yes, I do know. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh, copyright. Ooh, scary. I'm gonna get you there. By the way, apparently, oh. We're starting off with an intro. That's how you know we're in a good direction. Damn, that's loud. I'm gonna turn that down for you guys. There you go. Yeah! No, boo! Boo! No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm skipping the rest of this because it's too loud. I can't skip it! Guys, I can't skip the... I'm sorry, I can't skip the cutscene. It will not let me skip, so you're stuck listening to this. YouTube, if you're listening, they're forcing me to play this. They're forcing me. Lucas is currently in his living room dancing right now. Yeah, it did not let me skip that, so sorry about that. But yeah, Lucas was currently in his room dancing. I should have probably loaded this game before I started the stream, but what can you do? Oh, that's probably why. The controller wasn't working. That's why it wouldn't let me skip the cutscene. Alright, we're already off to a great start. Here we go. Okay, well, first off, before anything else, this shit's way too loud, so... Yeah, I know. You don't have to tell me. Okay. Where's the audio? There we go. Okay. Damn, that shit's loud. But I think now we're much better. I had to turn that shit way down because it was so loud. Okay, what do we want to do about the subtitles? Obviously, we want subtitles because the whole thing's in Japanese, so we need English subtitles. But do we need to about the voice? Do we need to turn that? I'm gonna turn that down. Cause while we're listening to this, there's no point. It's the whole thing's in Japanese. This thing's not English dubbed, which is a shame, but it makes a lot of sense when you consider the fact that it's just a visual novel. They can't pay the English voice actors enough for that. Okay, how loud is this gonna be? That's sample voice. Oh, of course. Wait, hold on. There we go. There we go. No. Bam. Alright. Now, Lucas, you were definitely dancing to that. Alright, everything should be good to go, so we're gonna go ahead and get into it. I think. I have to remember what the controls are like. Can I still use... If I can use my controller, that would be great. Maybe I should have loaded it in with the controller off the default. I wonder if it'll let me. Oh! Oh, look at that! I can use the controller now. Yay! Xbox One controller for the win. All right. Anyway, back to work. Spoiled your entire show. You're probably about to off the bat because I'm pretty sure this game is based off of the biggest narrative point of the show. So, yeah, you're already gonna get spoiled off the bat. All right. Did it at least save? Please tell me it saved. Damn it. Alright. Okay, good. It's saved. I'll turn this up a bit. So we can hardly hear anything. Leave it at that. There we go. There we go. Alright. We already know if Callie was in the show, she'd be the best female. Absolutely. Absolutely. Have we figured out the Callie list yet? Who's on that? I bet you're on it, Lucas. Lucas is totally on the Callie list. Wait, is that the third-string quarterback at Tardaria? You're damn right it is. Okay, well, I can't continue because there's nothing to continue. So I guess we'll start from the beginning. Oh boy, more cutscenes! I think this game isn't... This game is an entire cutscene, though, so... Controls. Hate to tell you, bucko, but I'm using a controller, so this is completely not for me. Dear God, I'm scared. Good point. Would you like to view the game tutorial? Yeah, probably. We probably need it. If anybody says that's best girl, you need help. But anyway. Big bro. First, you'll have to choose who to confess to. Your confession choice will greatly affect the story. I'd imagine so. So this takes place at the very end of the story. At least in the anime. Also, as the story progresses, your choices within will affect your Futuro points. Oh boy, what are those? Is that the new microtransaction? We got microtransactions in a visual novel. Depending on how many Futuro points you have, you will either get the good ending or the normal ending. What's the bad ending? Everyone died! The end. And then of course I like how even in the subtitles they refer to all the girls as San, which I'm sure they refer to Futuro as like Futuro-kun. So Ichika-san, Nino-san, Miku-san, Yotsuba-san, and Itsuki-san. After seeing all 5 endings, you'll be able to choose one more route. Ooh, secret route. The type of ending doesn't matter by seeing either the good or normal ending for each quintuplet. Oh boy. Best April Fools ever. I agree. The all route to be unlocked. Oh, so you just get the harem. Why don't they just call it the harem route then? You can save and load your progress by opening the commands. Ooh, boy. You can also view the manual, so make sure to study up. Man, I'm already having to read a book. I don't want to read another. Big bro, you've decided on your answer, haven't you? Why is she staring into my soul specifically? That's a little unnerving, I'd say. We really got Squid playing an anime game on his channel before GTA 6. Look, look here. I'm doing what the people want, okay? No matter what the future holds, I believe you can push through. Good luck. Thanks. You literally get an achievement just for going through the tutorial. That is awfully sweet. Okay. Confession target. Well, I think everyone knows what I'm getting ready to do. Wait, hold on. No, where is he? Where's Cooper DeJean? What happened to Cooper DeJean? Where is he at? Unbelievable. Guys, they nerfed the game by kicking out Cooper DeJean. Well, obviously, we're gonna start with Nino. Because the thing is, it's not like these routes... You know, I played through the first game. It's not like these routes take 30 minutes and then we're done and on to the next. This is multiple hours. We're not going to be able to get this finished within a stream. You know what I mean? So, this thing lasts multiple hours. So, I guess we're going to start with Nino. Yeah, who am I kidding? Of course we're going to start with Nino. I can't believe it. Just one of these routes is more time than, like, half of the games I've ever played. I mean, this game right here, just one route is longer than any run of Undertale I've ever seen. The festival will end soon. Where's Josh Heupel? It's the school festival, the final event, which I have decided to enjoy to the fullest. 3 days pass in the blink of an eye, and the after party is already in its final stage. So many things happened. I'm getting some good narration from this. Our class division and reconciliation, and I'm really, I can't grammar, so there you go. What happened with Nino and her father? Yotsuba pushed herself too hard and collapsed. Yeah, if you ain't watched the show, good luck keeping up. I never thought even the quintuplet's biological father would show up. It was too much to handle in such a short time. However, it's not over yet. Cooper DeJean. That's going to be a new running gag on this channel, isn't it? Anytime we're playing a visual novel and we have to make a choice, it's just going to come down to Cooper DeJean. My vote would have been Trace McSorley, but, you know, that's all there is to it. I really love you 5. Damn, so we're just, again, the harem route, coming in clutch from the start. I hope we can stay in the same relationship forever, the 6 of us. That said, I think we need to work out a solution. Hey, get to it already. Uesugi, there's something I want to tell you. What is it? You said on the first... Excuse me. Yeah, clearly my narration's working out well. You said it on the first day, right? That you had to work out a solution, but to give until the final day. Yeah. Regarding that matter, I have a proposal for you as well. Man, can we get to the Nino part already? Like, come on. Let's get it moving already. By the time the after party is over, the 5 of us will go to our classrooms within the school and wait for your answer there. Nani? And we each have different classrooms.
Wait a minute, you guys don't have to go that far.
I like how I keep switching narration voices in every single bar. We discussed it and decided on this. Besides, what you should truly be concerned about is what comes next, Uesugi. You will go to just one classroom. This is just absolutely phenomenal. Is there anybody still watching? Wow, there's people watching. Holy hell. What's wrong with me? Yeah, okay, okay, come on, let me, guys, it's not letting me go. It does not want me to continue. I think the controller broke. Dadgummit, I'm fixing it, don't worry. Man, controller really just said, nope, we're done. We're done. I'm sick of you. So I guess that's all there is to it. That's so... It literally just died on me. Okay. Well, we'll figure that part out later. I guess I'll just use my keyboard. Oh, and okay, now it wants to use the controller again. There we go. We understand that this proposal may actually be trouble for you. But we are resolved in our actions. Please understand that. Have you tried pressing the A button? Yeah, 100 times, but for whatever reason, it just randomly decided it didn't want to work anymore. Have you tried turning the stream and leaving it off? You're lucky you're a mod, Lucas. Was this choice, or should we say, making this choice, the right one? I mean, you could always just go the harem route again. 3 days are far too short to even think about that. Even so, with this, the Ayashi High School Festival and After Party have come to an end. I'm getting some really good sort of feed out of this. My commentary, this is going to go great towards my commentary work. But can we get to the Nino part already? Oh, we are. We're here. We're finally here. Speaking of which, hey, sorry to have kept you waiting. Fuku! No, we're not doing that. Oh. Wow! Okay, that's dangerous, isn't it? I like how they emphasize the word dangerous above all else. I knew you would come. I knew you would choose me, Fu. Nino, are you crying? I'm not crying. Why should I be crying? And yeah, I mean, yeah, come on. This is high quality stuff right here. This is the canon ending, by the way. This is the canon ending. It's shh before nobody spoil it. But you're shaking. It's because I'm happy. The moment I've been waiting for has finally come. She's saying that, but she's actually... Hey, Fu, why did you hug me so tight? What? But you hugged him first! What are you talking about? And my live chat is going full-on aneurysm mode, as to be expected. I just felt like it. Did it hurt? No, I'm fine. Fu, your heart's pounding so hard. Well, your heart is pounding really hard too, you know. This is totally, 100%, this is totally going to end up on somebody's YouTube feed. 100%, I'm gonna see my narration of this game on my Twitter space or something. It's gonna be on my Twitter feed. So, thank you in advance to whoever clips that. It's because of you, Fu. And what's the reason for your heart pounding so fast? It's you. That's right. How should I put it? It might be too late to say this now, but, well, you know.
No way. Say it properly.
Nino, I like you. But why do you even need to say that if you're... Okay. It's a visual novel, calm the hell down. Praise to be the almighty algorithm. I like you too, Fu. Well, you've already told me that before. I wonder what's going on. I never thought I'd be given this kind of answer. I'll play it for you, Luke. Really? I believe that day would come for sure. The day where you'd learn how much I love you, Fu. Get out! The timing on that was immaculate, by the way, so thank you to the delayed soundboard. What's amazing about you is that you really do follow through with things. Hey, Fu, stay by my side from now on, no matter what. This is just this is quality television right here. I'll tell you what, I'm having a funner time listening to this than I am playing Fall Guys, so there's that. Will you stay by my side too? Huh? What do you mean by that? What he just said? I'm just saying I'm not some kind of Prince Charming. I'm not gonna do that. It's gonna break my throat. I don't really think you're dreaming like I'm a prince on a white horse or anything like that. Honestly, I don't think I'm cut out for the kind of relationship that most people have. To be honest, I think I'll just disappoint you from now on. That's preaching to the choir right there, me and you both. Wait, Fu, Even so. Nani? Even so, I want to take it a step further, Nino. A step further? This? What do you mean by that? Hold up, what exactly is this referencing, huh? Oh, hold on. There we go. That's why you have to click on the thing to make it. Whenever you click off the screen, it'll stop. Like the controller will stop responding, so you had to click back on. Anyway, I've only been thinking about studying so far. I could say that I've been ignoring everything else besides studying. Dumbass. Oh, I didn't mean to quick save. But after meeting you quintuplets, and then I fell in love the first time I saw you. What, when she drugged you? That's when you fell in love with her? She drugged you, put you to sleep? That's when you fell in love with her? That's on the first episode, by the way, so I'm not spoiling that. Literally, you go to the first episode, 15 minutes through, she decides that she's gonna drug you. So, I guess that's enough to make anybody fall in love with her. But love was always a mystery to me, but you opened a new perspective for me. I want to keep looking at this beautiful world that shines because you're here, Nino. Yeah, I'm noticing that now. Nino is blinking a whole lot. Like, every 2 seconds. Blink, 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 blink. There it goes again. Fu-kun. That's my wish. I feel the same way too. Thanks to you, Fu, I got to know what love is. That's why you're important to me. And you only drugged him twice to get there. Good job. Please, don't disappear. Stay by my side forever. I wonder how much this game costs. I got it. You can get the bundle. I think if you can get the bundle for both games for like 30 bucks, I think. I'm pretty sure that's how much I got it. Peak narration. Thanks, Sifs. Oh. Cutscene. What's wrong, Fu? Are we already getting a proposal? From the moment you drugged me, I decided I wanted to marry you. Nino, I won't ever leave you. I'll always be by your side from now on. I'm serious, you know? I swear on my, what's it called again? My soul! I swear on my soul for you. Wait. Why did it take him so long to say the word soul? Stupid ass. The hell was that? Stop acting so tough. Stop laughing at me! Just say it without trying to act cool, because I fell in love with you because you're you, Fu. Beautiful. That's absolutely phenomenal. And that's the game, Gary, right there, guys. Thank y'all for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll check in with you guys next week. Yeah. The ending. 5 months have passed since that night. Oh, crap. I forgot. I gotta click back on the thing. After I confessed, it goes without saying, there were some changes, big and small, in the relationship among the 6 of us. Well, no shit. They were all in love with you. Of course there are going to be some changes. We debated and sometimes clashed with each other for the future each of us desired. So they were still trying to throw hands about you, even though they already knew you and her were a thing. Damn. Evil. Y'all trying to get Futaro to hit the transfer portal. That way, we walked down what we thought was the best path. And then, graduation had approached before we knew it. Hell, they should be paying people to play this. Lucas, that's mean, but you need to slow it down there, buckaroo. Oh, white screen. This is just wonderful. It's like a flashbang. I can't see nothing. Oh, there we go. Uesugi. Uesugi, wake up. Huh? Whomstuff is there? Oh. Did we get drugged again? Never mind. Oh, it's Yotsuba. Good morning. Looking at you made me sleepy too, Futaro. You'll catch a cold. Don't sleep in a place like that. Wake up now. Huh? The wedding. The wedding? Are you half asleep? You're a little hasty. No, it's like I had a weird dream or something. Boy, they find a way to really keep the narration going. It's unusual for you to say something like that and sleep in a place like this. Well, how did he even get here in the first place? Did somebody drug him and drag him over here? I think we all know who that is. Everyone has decided on their path, so maybe you're just tired? Yeah. Flag on the play. Excessive meat riding from Sifs. 5-yard penalty. I think Nino's first start will be with Futaro in the audience and might throw for 600 yards and 7 touchdowns. It's going to be, yeah. Wait until the third string hits, but we got to deal with the... Shoot, I forgot our second string again. That doesn't matter. Well, that's on Saturday. Well, wait a minute. It hasn't even been decided if you can graduate yet, right? That's right. If you pass the exam after the graduation ceremony, then we're fine, right? Yes, I'd have to say so. I would have to say. This is that moment in time where you can almost see, like, you know, like, Invincible, where, like, you know, he'll go through a couple of buildings and destroy them. That's what I feel like's getting ready to happen. But anyway, I was on a leave of absence, but it was a special situation. I could retake the test. The school was considerate in many ways. But if you fail, you'll end up doing nothing for a year. Be aware that the situation is unpredictable. I just realized the screen. I just realized my ceiling fan is taking up almost half of Futaro's face. Let me fix that. Let's see. How do we do this? There you go. Bam. What's up, Squidtard's evil cousin? Welcome to the shit show. Welcome to the shit show, buddy. Oh, shit. I'm so lonely. Just, you see Conquest show up. Oh my gosh. What have we done? I get it. I finally got this chance, and I'm going to do my best to graduate with everyone. With the Uesugi by your side, you'll be okay. I was able to get into university too, thanks to him. What are you going to do once you get to university, Yotsuba? The only reason you managed to even get a single point on the test was because of him. What are you going to do now that he's not there to help you? C stands for cow. What does that mean? That's what it's going to be at university for you. Itsuki also got into the school she wanted. Yeah, I've come one step closer to my dream of becoming a teacher, thanks to Uesugi. Well, it was really tough, but yeah, no duh. They've each got the brain cell of Nico on the final play in the Arkansas game. It's the result of your continuous efforts and hard work. Be proud of yourselves. All right. Thank you very much. Nino and Miku, you'll be attending culinary school together in the spring, right? That's right. I'm sorry I won't be going to university with you guys. I like how Miku is pursuing exactly what Nino's doing, except, like, she's the cheap copy. Yeah, I mean, I'm spoiling too much. You'll just have to see it in the show. I feel so sorry, but best April Fools I've seen aside from another one with fragrance pairings. Damn. Don't worry about it. University isn't the only path to take, right, Ichika? That's right. After graduating from high school, I plan to pursue my dream of becoming an actress. Feels like you're already doing it, though. Just don't do Snow White. Then you'll be the part of that whole shit show. That's true. Wow, he really just speaking facts. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm an Utapri fan. What the hell is that? Is that the 6th secret quintuplet that we unlock after we, do all these? It's like the 6th night at Five Nights at Freddy's. However, it's hard to believe that you're saying that university is the only path given the person I met back then. Right. For you, Isugi, going to university in Tokyo was the best path, wasn't it? Tokyo, huh? As we talk about it like this, I feel like we're about to start a new life soon. Yeah, no shit. I wonder how things will turn out. I can't imagine how it'll be. Well, we're all here together, Uesugi-san. That's right. I won't be able to spend time with these guys like I used to. Well, they're not guys. At least from our perspective, from our knowledge. Is there something you want to tell us, Futaro? Something that you know that we don't? That's why I was so happy when you suggested a graduation trip, Futaro. I can't imagine you saying, let's make our last high school memories memorable. Yeah, that gets my next question. Why is it that once, after the series, Futaro finally gets with the girl that he wants to, why is it that they still have to go on a trip and bring the rest of the sisters too? Because they're just going to be simping over him the entire time, trying to undermine Nino and be like, ooh, what if I secretly fall on him like one of those weird isekai animes? Ooh. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, I guess. Making our last high school memories, that's certainly true. But more than anything, I'm going on this trip to show her.
The kind of man I really am!
Yeah, indeed.
God save the queen!
I see. Maybe the reason I had that dream about the wedding earlier was because of my determination. After all, I'm going on this trip with her. Uesugi, is something bothering you all of a sudden?
No, it's nothing!
Anyway, let's decide where to go. Isn't that why we all gathered here today? You say that, but I wonder who was asleep until just now. Can somebody make fan art of Nino wearing Tardaria gear? I might commission that. Or you could commission that. Somebody could commission that, and I'll definitely retweet it or something. But you say that, but I wonder who was asleep until just now. Well, this is a tough decision. Maybe we should consider going overseas. Maybe you should stay out of our business, Ichika.
No way!
Huh? Why? Travel expenses, of course. Don't compare me to you guys. We're going somewhere nearby. Now that I'm seeing it, I can't help but notice that Futaro kind of resembles the early season 2 Jinu's song from Solo Leveling. You guys can see it too, right? Hold on. This is starting to bother me. Look. It can't just be me. Yeah, here you go. Is that not what he looks like? You take the yellow eyes and make them blue, and this guy right here, He's Sung Jinu from Solo Leveling. Yeah, no. Okay, anyway. Young Man Connor, appreciate the $2 super chat, saying, please stop narrating for the love of God. Dude, you sent me like 19 DMs about playing this game, and now I'm doing exactly what you want, and now you still got something to complain about? Screw you, I'm still doing the narrating. I'm still doing it. Nino? More like hell to the no. I'll give you credit, that one's a little clever. Probably the most clever thing I've heard you say in a while.
You got barbecue back there?
Alright, anyway. Let's get back to this. We'll cover the travel expenses. Wait, what? Wait a minute. That's just too much. Don't worry, we're not planning on treating you. Consider it an investment in our future success. Well, if that's the case, then where should we go? You shouldn't be choosing. It's not your vacation. Let's go as far away as possible. You would want that, Yotsuba. Oh. Uh-oh. We've got our first prompt of the day. Okay. I'm gonna screw this up, so I might as well go ahead and hit save. There we go. Bam. Nearby should be fine. Yeah, since we're going anyway. For example, where do you suggest? Damn, there's no good answer here. I can't believe I'm having to think this hard about a visual novel answer. Screw it, I guess we'll, okay, here we go. For example, where do you suggest? Let's see. For example, anywhere is fine when you're with us, Futaro. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not really an answer. Nino. Hey now, don't just run off with her alone. Well, it's their trip. It's their trip. You know what? This got me so mad that now you guys don't even get steel ceiling fan anymore. That's what you get now. There. Now you get running ceiling fan. You're welcome. You're welcome. Now the ceiling fan's running. So how about us 5 pointing to a place together? Where's my say? Yeah, you're kind of getting cucked here, buddy. I mean, you've been letting these girls drag you around for years now. Yeah, this is exactly what's going to happen to you. Well, we already know the result. I think so, too. Alright, well, let's do this on 3. Look, see? As expected, we all pointed to different places. I guarantee you one of them pointed to Texas. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. It's just a matter of which one. Ugh, quintuplets are so troublesome. Roll credits. Hope you guys are getting the quality entertainment that you wanted. I guess we're just never gonna get the trip itself. But isn't it still cold there? And there might be a lot of snow. Yeah, that's true, isn't it? I don't really know how to narrate grunting noises, so that's the best I'm gonna do. Snow, eh? Maybe it'd be nice to go spring skiing. What? Where are you? Guys, Yotsuba, she either picked Michigan or Antarctica. One of the two. I'm just thinking about how stupid it would be if you planned a vacation for everybody and you're like, all right, I know where we should go. Let's go to Michigan. Like a what? Or Minnesota. Anyway, in that case, how about Nagano? Oh, wait, that's a real place. I thought that was a name for a second. We can also enjoy hot springs on the side. Niigata is also a possibility. But skiing doesn't really feel like a graduation trip, does it? Wait, now, man, I'm still doing the manlier voices for the girls when that doesn't make sense. Damn it. Yeah, that's true. In that case...
Get off already!
What's the matter, Usugi?
Don't give me that what's the matter crap. How long are we going to argue? It's been an hour already.
But you know, since it's a rare opportunity, we want to choose a place we can all agree on.
At this rate, we'll never decide. Let me decide.
Well, to be honest, I don't really have a place in mind either. You just named one, so you already lied. Why am I getting mad at this, guys? Why am I getting mad over this? It seems best to have Futaro decide here. The first thing Miku has said that I actually agree with. Leave it to me. I've heard all your wishes. Now I'll show you a place that satisfies all of them. And that is... Detroit, Michigan. That is... Okinawa! Okinawa? Okinawa, at this time of the year, should have nice weather that's not too hot or too cold, and we should be able to relax. I see. Yeah, of course you do. Of course, the beauty of the sea goes without saying, and there are plenty of activities such as marine sports. Holy shit. Sport ball? Sport ball in my visual novel? That's right. Not only the sea, but we can also enjoy the unique beauty of nature. This is too much fun. Yeah, that's true. There are also There are also many famous power spots. That's certainly true. With a wealth of ingredients represented by seafood, we can enjoy cuisine that make the most of them. Oh, I see. How about it? Is there a better place than this? No, it's amazing. This is definitely it. As expected of Uesugi. We should have you decide from the beginning. If we did, we wouldn't have ended up with a place really close.
Well, I won't deny that.
Hey, Futaro, let's take Raiha too.
Raiha? Really?
Yeah, like, what's she gonna do? Of course, she's already like family, right? She makes like 3 appearances total in the show. What do you mean?
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Great. What's wrong with you two? Well, I just thought that hearing Futaro from Nino has become quite familiar. Uesugi seems to have gotten used to it too. At first, he was blushing every time. That was embarrassing to watch.
Shut up! Shut up!
Well, not just that, but to call each other family. Could it be that you two... No! No way! Nino? That far? It's okay, they haven't gone that far. Wait, how do you know? How do you know how far they've gotten, Miku? I swear, bro, why is she spying on us, bro? Leave us alone. I get y'all are identical sisters, but come on. Oh, hold it. Don't make wild assumptions. I mean, come on. We all know that you've gone that far. Haha. Haha, real big knee slapper right there. Anyway, well, it's heartwarming, isn't it?
What are you looking at?
A big sister's perspective. Just kidding. But Futuro, be careful not to make Nino uneasy.
I know. I don't have to be told that. I know myself that there hasn't been much progress since I confessed feelings to Nino. I had exams and I had a job as a tutor. Nino was considerate of me in that regard. I'm done with my exams now, but as long as I go to Tokyo, we'll be forced into a so-called long-distance relationship. Ow. Buddy, it's over. You're cooked. It's over. It's over now. Yep, it's over. I've been in one of those, buddy. You're cooked. You're done. Sayonara. I have no doubt about Nino's feelings, but as a beginner in love, to be honest, I'm nothing but anxious. Dadgummit. Stop. Okay, there we go. That's why, on this trip, I want to deepen my bond with Nino even more. What's that imply there, buddy? The implications are, severe. During this trip, I will kiss her.
Cue the metal music. Remember, that guy kissed her before. Who's that guy? Wait, what? As they say, love is about taking the initiative, so I'll do as you say, Nino. Oh, that's right, Uesugi. Don't worry about Raiha's travel expenses. Since we're the ones inviting her, it's only natural for us to cover the cost. Okay, I feel kinda bad. Thanks for the help. Good lord, my voice is cooked. My voice is cooked. Make sure you pass, okay, Ichika? Of course, since my goal is to go on a trip to Okinawa, I'm even more motivated now. Squid with the relatable experience. Believe me, I know more than anybody. Unnamed individual. Oh? Oh. It's the father.
Please excuse me, Dad. You have no reason to call me Dad.
If you thought my voice was going to be deep for Futuro, you haven't seen this guy yet. This is unexpected. This is bad for my heart. Oh, you're gonna have heart failure. Wait, what? You can't have heart failure this early in life, but I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if you can or not. I wouldn't know. However, welcome back, Dad.
Yes, I'm home.
I thought you'd be home a little later.
I finished a little earlier than usual.
They seem to be having a normal conversation. I've never seen them having a discussion like this before. Okay, I have to ask now. Do you want me to keep the narration going? Like from my perspective? Or do you just want me to shut the hell up? You guys can decide in the comments. I don't really care whichever way, but it's completely up to y'all. Anyway. Or rather, it seems that even their dad has started coming back to this apartment. Wow, he loves them again. Yay! Does this mean that their relationship is steadily improving? No. He's just coming to kill you. By the way, I didn't know that Uesugi was coming today. Do you have some business with him?
Well, yeah, you mean like that's why? I mean,
We were discussing our graduation trip.
Graduation trip?
Yeah, Uesugi-kun suggested we plan a graduation trip to Okinawa. Great, you just spilled the beans.
I see.
He's gonna throw you out the window. I hope that balcony isn't too far up.
This is way too much pressure. Oh my goodness! Look at how animated my icon is. So that's how you know this is a really bad situation.
May we go?
Well, you guys were able to graduate safely thanks to Uesugi's efforts. It would also be a token of appreciation for fulfilling his roles as a tutor. Let me arrange the accommodations for you. Have fun.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Then I'll be on my way.
Wait a minute. We have plans for a family dinner later. There's something I want to talk to you about, too. Would you like to join us?
Oh, another prompt. At this point, it really doesn't matter because I've already saved. So I guess, ooh. Yeah, we're gonna do that.
Actually, my dad's waiting. I'm sorry. I see. I'll contact your father later myself then. No, it's fine. I'll accept your invitation.
Are you sure? Don't you have plans with your dad?
No problem. Oh wait, no, damn it. No problem. Don't worry about it.
You missed your chance to escape. You'll have to do better next time.
Leave me alone. I'll go get ready. Make sure you all prepare as well.
Okay. Yosuba's the hardest because she's way too animated for my liking. You still don't get along with our dad, do you?
Not really.
Well, let's break the ice over dinner. Don't worry, with good food, the atmosphere will surely relax.
I hope so. Although many things have happened so far, it seems like he's somewhat acknowledged me.
Oh boy.
But when it comes to his daughters, I can't just stay silent as a father.
Oh, yeah. No, you're speaking in his terms, not yours, because you're not a father yet.
However, considering the future, I'll eventually have to reconcile with him. That's going to be tough.
He's gonna kill you. It's been a few days. Another few days, in fact. We keep just skipping out. Clearly, you guys. I'm glad you guys like the narration. That's hilarious. Somebody said I should be a voice actor. I ain't got the time for that. That is a pretty funny idea. I won't lie. I will not lie one bit. Okay. Finally, it's the day of the graduation ceremony. Look at how animated Yotsuba is. She never thought in her life she'd be able to get this moment. Enough dogging on Yotsuba. The ceremony is over and we have finally graduated. What are you so sentimental about? We haven't even received your diploma yet. I'll definitely pass, so don't worry about it, okay? You fail, Lamau. As long as you don't fall asleep during the exam, you should be able to make it. You've been studying a lot. It's nice to have your approval, Futaro. But I'm a little worried. You seem to be getting busier and busier, Ichika.
That's true. We're counting on you. We have a graduation trip waiting for us.
We really graduated, huh? I'm finally starting to realize it. I thought you'd realize it 5 years from now, honestly. This is also thanks to you, Uesugi. Thank you very much. Thanks, Futaro. Coming to this school, I'm glad I met you, Futaro.
Hey, don't talk like it's our last goodbye.
He just walks away. And end credits begin. Right, this is not a farewell. It's a new beginning. We're leaving this nest for a new place. Yeah, the graduation trip. Let's make lots of memories.
Yeah, you guys are gonna make all the plans, right? I'm excited to see if you can humor me.
I get how you feel, and I can tell you're really looking forward to it. Don't worry, leave it to us. I'm sure I'll be very happy with the outcome. Yeah, I'm pretty... Oh, no, that's Miku. Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
Confident, you say? You've got some guts to raise the bar like that.
I don't think the goal is to satisfy Futaro specifically, is it? No, it's not. That's just what Uesugi-kun is like.
Hey.
Oh wait, no, this is his dad. Okay.
Hey, Futaro, let's take a commemorative photo. Futaro, the girls in Moreau, come over here. I can hear you without the shouting. All right, let's go.
Yes, let's go. World's shittiest dub of all time. You're hearing it right here. Oh no. No, we've seen this already. Okay, thank you. Day 1. Finally, we made it through a day. The Naha Airport. Why is there... This is extremely unrealistic. Why is there no people there? How... There is no way. There's no way. They done broke into the airport, man. Yeah, that entire thing was just the prologue, Bradley. The entire thing. That was entirely the prologue. So, we got a lot more in front of us.
This is the air of Okinawa. This is it. The tropics.
Yeah, you don't have to scream about it. Damn. See, you see, they're even calling you out on it. But the tropics, though. Wow, you're really excited. You've been like that since the plane landed. Your excitement is off the charts. You're so loud. People around us are looking at us. There's no people around, though. Nino must be schizophrenic.
Sorry, but it's completely different from mainland Japan. I can't believe it's the same country. I said you're being too loud.
I'm sorry Big Bro is acting like that. You don't have to apologize, Raiha. Well, it is what it is. Being kind of cheesy or maybe a little childish. Seriously, why are y'all bringing her along? They brought the polar bear from Arlington, Texas. I can understand the feelings, though. It's like we've come to an extraordinary place. Went through a whole mock draft. Damn. Yeah, it's so exciting. Thank you for bringing us here. No problem. Let's all enjoy Okinawa together.
Oh, I'm glad you made it here safely. You passed the exams, too. We're officially on our graduation trip.
It's because of you. Thanks, Futaro. You worked hard too, Ichika. Yeah, it's amazing that you both managed to balance out work and academics. And then there's you, Yotsuba. And then there's you. Oh, it looks like I've become an even better big sister. You could praise me more, you know.
Don't get carried away.
Shall we confirm the itinerary for the trip? We haven't even explained it to Uesugi and Raiha yet. You're right. Okay. Here, for you, Futaro, and one for Raiha, too. Oh, did you make an itinerary for that is what she just said, dude. Okay. Oh, did you make an itinerary for us?
Wow,
You're on the ball! I wrote the schedule in my notebook and just put it together. The trip is planned for 6 days, but it's really only 4. The first day is arriving at Okinawa, and the last day is for going back. Tomorrow, we'll spend the day sightseeing on Korai Island. The next day, we'll go to the beach and have a barbecue. On the 4th day, we'll visit Shirijo Castle, and then head to Kokusai Dori and Mihama American Village. American. Uh-oh. This is where they teach her all about college football, and then she gets interested in joining as a part of University of Tardaria. On the 5th day, we'll go to Okinawa Chiriyami Aquarium in the Ocean Expo Park. Wow, we're going all over the place. I had a hard time deciding on this itinerary. If we want to enjoy all of Okinawa, 4 days isn't enough. Yeah, American!
God save the Queen!
So we're not going anywhere else today.
Right.
We aren't. Let's check in at the hotel and have dinner. Okay then, let's take a taxi. Yotsuba, you're a group of 7 people. You aren't all going to fit in a taxi. No. We should just enjoy the view. Huh? Since we came to Okinawa, let's take the UI rail. Well, you can at least take that. Cause Yotsuba's dumbass was like, oh, let's take a taxi that can only fit like maximum up to 5 people with 7 people. What? I guess if you had like Nino sit in Futuro's lap or something, that would work, but that's unsafe. That's unsafe. But I guess people in Japan drive a whole lot better than they do in America, so. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea considering we're here. No, I only do that for Futuro, young man Connor. Everybody else I at least try and do normally. However, if we're going to take the UI rail, this isn't the exit we should use.
What? Oh no! We're stumbling right off the bat! Let's hurry up!
There's no need to hurry. You're really excited. I hope we can calm down a little while we're on the monorail. Well, if he already ran off, then he can't hear you, Nino. Sorry, but my big bro is always like that. I fear that Raiha goes to the hot spring with the Quince and gets scarred from the imagery there. Why would that happen? They're all girls. My ears are bleeding. Yeah, that's a sentiment that goes well around. Can somebody check back in on Lucas? I think he loved it so much he fainted.
Whoa! What is this place?
Fine dining only like the rich can afford? They even have an indoor pool and a fitness center. Hey, you gonna get gains? You gonna start working out, get a 6-pack or something? And the view from the lounge is also amazing. So this is what a luxury resort hotel looks like. I'm getting dizzy. Are we really staying here? Futuro, can you calm down a bit? You're attracting attention, especially if he's talking like I am. Well, it's true that it's a bit more luxurious than usual. A bit?
This is just a bit!
So the Nakano family is rich after all. No, this time is thanks to Uesugi. What? No, Uesugi's broke ass ain't buying anything. It seems like our dad splurged as a thank you for completing your tutoring job.
Is that so?
By the way, there are other reasons why we chose this hotel. This hotel has good access to tourist spots, and so it's perfect as a base for traveling. Also, the hotel provides various activity plans, which makes it easy for us to arrange our trip.
I see. Their way of using the hotel is different from my family.
Sorry to keep you waiting. we finished checking in. And we got the room keys. Thanks. This hotel is mostly twin rooms, right? I think we all know what that means. Ho 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 ho. A boing, boing, boing. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Yes, we booked 4 twin rooms. Then, Futaro and I will share a room. Yeah, boing, boing. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't think that's a good idea, you know, ethically speaking. Wait, ethically? Yeah, okay, ethically. Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense. Indeed, as Yotsuba says, it's inappropriate for minors of opposite genders to share a room, right? Why not? It's okay. Futaro and I are dating. No, I think it's better if we sleep in separate rooms. You would say that. Huh? Why? Of all the people here, why are you trying to stop me, Futaro? Right now, I'm responsible for taking care of you guys on behalf of your dad. I prefer having a room of my own. I beg you. If I were caught in the same room as Nino, there'd be hell to pay. I mean, you aren't wrong, but like, come on, man. Like, is your dad just gonna teleport there? He's obviously not with y'all. Also, yeah, now that I think about it, I mean, in Japan, the age of consent is 16, right? Whatever. It's not important. I don't really care. Okay, let's assign the rooms in order from the top. Me and Nino, Miku and Yotsuba, Itsuki and Raiha. Is it okay if you're alone, Futaro? Oh, quit saved again. I think that's just fine. Jeez, you're so stubborn. There's nothing I can do about it then. I don't think it's a matter of being stubborn. Wait, hold on. I don't think it's a matter of being stubborn! Itsuki, calm down now. Calm down. Okay, let's get back on track. For dinner tonight, I made a reservation for Okinawan cuisine at the hotel restaurant. This hotel's restaurant has a good reputation. They cover many different cuisines, and apparently, their sweets are amazing! Sounds good! I'm looking forward to it. We have some time until dinner. Is it okay if we take some time for ourselves? Okay, sure! Well then, I'll be in my room. Hey, Futaro, I want to spend some time with you. Let's see. Let's head for the lounge. That one, and then how about we all take a walk? Another prompt, man. Another prompt. Man, this is a tough choice. Thank goodness there's no time here. There's no time limit. Yeah, okay. Here, I guess we'll go ahead. Hold on, how many? We got, yeah, no Futaro points, baby. Yeah, all right, we'll do this one. Okay. Want to come into my room then? Oh yeah, we got Futaro points, yay! Really? Well, I can't really offer you anything special. It's okay if you're there, Futaro. Wait a minute! I already said that it's inappropriate for minors of opposite genders to share a room. Well, it's in the middle of the day, Itsuki. Even if Futaro says it's okay, it's not. Again, it's in the middle of the day. What have you guys been imagining? I said it without having any weird intentions. Your fantasy is running wild. Damn. Straightforward with that one. Still, it's not okay. Futuro's room is off limits. I think it's less about them thinking that it's morally okay or ethically okay, and more about the fact that they're just jealous. I think that's what it's boiling down to. Because it would totally be Miku's character just to kind of get in the way to make sure that they don't do anything, you know, they don't get freaky, if you know what I'm saying. Okay, enough of that. Right, what Miku said. At least let's go to the lounge. Well, that's not a bad idea. The view seems nice there. Hey, Futaro, how about the two of us go to the lounge?
Sure, if you want to go, Nino, I'll come along. Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
But wait a minute. We need to bring our luggage to our rooms first.
We can just ask someone to do it for us. Yeah, Miku, get to work. Get to work, Miku.
Who should I ask?
Excuse me, can you please take this luggage to our room for us? Then they don't even have a sprite for the bellhop.
Right away.
I don't have a sound or a voice I could use for him, so we'll just roll with that. Wow, they're used to asking for favors. But what's that supposed to mean? What's wrong? Let's go, Futaro.
Okay.
And I thought out-of-pocket stuff in the last edition of Tardaria Tuesdays was weird. Yeah, no. No, not even close. The view is as good as its reputation. Don't you think so, Futaro? What? Wait a minute. Why was that? Why did the question have an exclamation point at the end? That's okay. Anyway, yeah, I do.
It really looks luxurious. The view is certainly spectacular. Don't we look out of place though?
Hey, what would you like to order, Futaro? Which dish should I order?
Yeah, can I get a few beers and a bottle of liquor? I'm going to choose, can I get a Big Mac with I'll have 2 number 9s. A number 9 large.
Okay, enough of that. I gotta drink more water real quick. Okay, alright, enough of that.
Oh no, these are all so pricey, as expected of a luxury resort hotel. But if I'm stingy here, won't it embarrass Nino? If I were to order, coffee would be the cheapest, but I can't drink coffee because it's too bitter.
Futaro?
I'll have iced tea.
Wow, iced tea. You could have just ordered beer.
Yeah, let me get a beer.
Can I get an ice cold beer? Get you a root beer. If you're worried about getting drunk, just get you a root beer. Okay, I'll have tropical fruit iced tea.
That one seems to be pretty expensive too.
Yeah. Nino would be the one to drink underage, now that I'm thinking about it. She totally would. Are you perhaps worried about money? I'll put it on the room tab. Don't you worry about it.
You can do that too?
It helps that I don't have to worry about money, but I'm so out of place I can't bear it!
How can I relax in a situation like this?
Hey, Futaro, you've been acting strange since we arrived. Is something bothering you?
I'm sorry to... Hold on. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not used to places like this. To be honest, I'm worried that I might mess up something and embarrass you.
You don't have to worry about that. Just be yourself.
Aww. Even so, when it comes to etiquette, I'm clueless. That's why I'm so nervous.
Hey, Futaro, I'm really happy when I'm with you. Just so we're all clear, this is not reality. In most cases. Just so we're all clear on that. If you don't, I feel like for half of the girls on campus, if you don't start with let me get a burp, let me get an ice cold burp, then they'll just walk away. So, anyway, on to more important things. What? What? Now, all of the sudden? Just listen. Having you by my side makes me feel like nothing else matters. Everyone gave us their blessing when we started dating. There's nothing more I could wish for. How supportive. To be honest, I thought there would be more trouble. ... After I confessed to Nino, there was an awkward atmosphere between the quintuplets for a while. Yeah, well, they still are. Miku's still trying to undermine Nino, so there's that. But by the time winter had really set in, it had disappeared. I haven't asked for the details, but you guys did have some issues. It was inevitable. Everyone was really mad at me about us dating. But because we were serious about it, I could clash with my sisters, and the 5 of us could still be together like this. Yeah, that sounds about right, I guess. And that's something that continues all the way up until they continue that shit all the way going into the sequels too. The after stories and everything else. It's something I really hate about the new story they made. If we weren't serious about our feelings, we wouldn't have we would have gotten separated by them. ... Looking at Nino's face, I notice she is being really honest with me. So it's really true that there's no trouble between them. You don't have to worry about anything, Futaro. Instead, be proud that you made all of us all serious about dating you. Hold on, let me redo that. You don't have to worry about anything, Futaro. Instead, be proud that you made us all serious about dating you.
But proud? I haven't done anything.
That's right. Just be yourself, Futaro. That's what I like about you. How supportive.
Nino, please don't. Please don't do anything embarrassing in public. Wow.
Tee, I got it. I won't trouble you, Futaro. It's our first trip as a couple. We have to make a lot of good memories.
Yeah, like drinking your first beer.
There are a lot of things I want to do. I brought a new swimsuit to plunge into the Okinawan Sea, but I want to go shopping and do some sightseeing. That's why I need you by my side.
You're quite greedy. Damn.
You gonna take that?
As for things I want to do, if I could kiss Nino during this trip, I would have no complaints. No, rushing into things would be a mistake. I'll try not to be eager and wait for my chance.
Of course I'm gonna be greedy, because once the trip is over, you're going to Tokyo, Futaro. I don't intend to stop you from moving there, and I understand what your goals are. Still, I'll be lonely and unable to see you for a while. So I want to make sure I store enough memories with you during this trip.
What's that supposed to mean? Storing memories?
But it means exactly what she said. Why does everything have to be explained in this? Okay, anyway. For example... I want to remember your warmth and touch, Futaro, so that I can always recall your presence like you're by my side. This is definitely getting clipped on Twitter, by the way. Not from me, but for somebody else. Somebody's gonna clip this, and it's gonna come up at a very inconvenient time.
Is that so?
You should take advantage of this situation, too. Make sure you spend a lot of quality time with me. Aw, so supportive.
Okay.
And also, let's make memories. I want to make lots of memories on this trip, so that I can remember them while we're apart. You sound like a COD zombie. Next thing you know, I'm just gonna be saying, "Fetch me their souls." Okay, enough. Come on, okay. That'll help us get through tough times.
Nino. Long-distance relationships really do make me anxious. I should show her the kind of man I can be on this trip. Let's put her at ease. This is where it counts. Uesugi Futaro!
Wait, day 2 already? What happened at night? Did they just go, yeah, we're done drinking beer, I'm going to bed?
Good morning, Uesugi. Oh, good morning. Good morning. You're up early, big bro. I'm just too excited for our Okinawa trip. I even woke up before my alarm went off. Same here. I'm bursting with excitement. Hey, Yosuba and Miku. Morning. Good morning. What about Itsuki and Nino? I wonder if Ichika was able to get up. Since Nino's with her, I think she'll be okay. Come on, wake up already. If you don't get up, I'll leave you behind. Don't leave me alone. Please help get me up. Good morning, Nino. Rough morning. Good morning, Futaro. You bet. Gee, I was going to your room to wake you up. Ichika should have known that. Sorry. No, don't worry about me. I can wake up on my own. It's not that I'm worried about you. I just want to wake you up. Futaro waking up to me every morning. That alone, it makes me happy. Is that so? What about you, Futaro? I'm happy too. Wow, this lovey-dovey atmosphere in the morning really wakes me up. Oh, that's good to hear. Then, should I bring Futaro to our room every morning to wake you up? No, I'll pass. I'll make sure to wake up on time tomorrow. So much romance in the morning. You can tell the disdain in Miku's voice just from that. You two, please choose a time and place more carefully, okay? Yeah, we get it. Anyway, after breakfast, we're going to Korai Island, right? How do we get to the island? By boat? Surprisingly, Korai Island is connected to Okinawa by a bridge, so we can drive there. The hotel arranged for taxis, so let's split up into 2 groups and head out. Then I'll go with Futaro. As expected, I already knew that, so I've already prepared the groups. In the first taxi, it'll be me, Raiha, Nino, and Uesugi. In the second, it'll be Ichika, Miku, and Yotsuba. Oh, I wanted to be alone with the Futaro. No.
I will tolerate any changes.
You're like a real teacher, Itsuki. Is that so? Am I being too controlling? Don't worry about it. In fact, it's a relief. If we left it to Nino, things would be
chaotic.
This is just insanity, bro. What am I doing with my life?
What now? Are you telling me that I'm not allowed to be together with Futaro?
It's not that.
But there's a limit.
Yes, we get it. You're a hater.
You might end up going into your own little world and stay there.
Also, Futaro is
Such a pushover.
That's not true.
Well, he's not weak to everything, but at least he's super weak to Nino's pushing, right?
That's not.
It is true!
Stop it! That's enough!
Let's hurry up and eat breakfast.
Hey, Futaro, wait, the restaurant ain't that way.
He's going for an ice cold beer. That's where he's going. Oh, we get to choose where we go? Oh, never mind. I guess we don't. Korai Island, a small island in the northern part of Okinawa. The Korai Bridge is open and can be accessed from the mainland. Neat. Alright, well, that's enough for me. Save there. Whatever, who cares? Yep. My voice has had enough torture for the day, so I flat out refuse. I flat out refuse to continue. So, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fun. At least it was fun narrating. I'll say that much. That was quite the event. I'll say that. Wait, exit. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was a splendid, wonderful time. I'm glad you guys enjoyed that. For those of you who actually stuck around to witness it, thank you for doing so. I'm sure my narration will come up in some brief portions on my time space or whatever. I might put something on there for funsies there. But, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. That was a spectacular time. I'll talk to you guys later. And here, I'll put the ceiling fan down now that I'm here. Yeah, splendid time. Splendid time for us all. We're going to be back next week, probably with Uno. We were planning to do that today, actually, but I changed my mind on that last second. So next week, we're probably going to be doing Uno, and we're going to have a lot of people participating in that. So if you got an Xbox, get on the Uno next week on Tardaria Tuesdays. Thank you all again for watching, and that's all. Love y'all, and we'll see you all later on. Power to Tardaria, too. Oh, no.